Alright, so Warrior is a class that's generally going to be going for the long game also, although I've seen a few aggro Warriors now and then. We'll put back Sap and Eviscerate. We'll keep Finley, and I think we'll just play Finley on turn 1. I don't know that the Dagger's going to do that much for us. Looks like we'll actually play Zombie Chow on turn 1. But we'll play the Finley pretty early. I think that replacing our Dagger is going to be alright because it doesn't do much for us with this particular build. We'll probably want to go for like a quick shot or something that can keep our opponent's armor level under control, if possible.
The pleasure is mine.
I could also see going for like the one that gives us creature tokens if we get that option. Looks like this is probably going to be a pretty typical warrior deck. We could just sap it, but I don't think that we need to do that necessarily. We'll go ahead and hit here. That way, next turn we have the option of hitting it with the weapon again and killing it even if the opponent removes our Zombie Chow. Oh, okay. Rampage, huh? Don't see that one a whole lot. So this is 4-2. We can hit it and use Finley and try to get a hero power that does some damage to this. I guess we're basically looking for the mage power then. Which I don't see here. So, Totemic Call might be good against a warrior. It could really gum up the board against them. But I think we'd want something that lets us be a little bit more active than that. We can take, I think, Steady Shot here. And since we've already been doing damage to this thing, I don't really want to sap it at this point. Yeah, we'll just shoot him. That's fine. This'll keep the opponent's armor down, I think. It'll let us keep them from like getting too far ahead when we get to the late game. We'll just use the Eviscerate here. For right now, we're going to be trying to use the hero power every turn to keep the armor under control. Oh, they're going face with that weapon, huh? So they may have another weapon in hand or just realize that we're not a deck that's going to put a crazy amount of pressure on them. But if they're hitting us that much, it just means we're going to be able to use our heal bot. We could even heal bot this turn and shadow step it, but I think we can wait. We'll draw a card. Let's see if they like our invention. And are they going to go face with that weapon? They should kill our creature. Nope, going face. That's fine. We've got life gain. We've got Death Lord. We are going to want to eviscerate this, I think. Although we could sap it, but I think we can wait on the sap. We do want to have a plan for Gromish. If they play a Gromish here at some point. But that's not for a couple turns. So I guess it does kind of suck to not get the power if we play Death Lord and Eviscerate. Although we could Shadow Step this. It's not a great use of the Shadow Step, but it lets us cycle it. So we should have attacked them too. That was stupid. And we could put 3 copies of Novice Engineer into our deck, but I don't think that does anything. I believe that we're going to try to gang up on our heal bot this game. She has no time for games. No games for her. So we'll go heal bot, gang up, and shadow step this bot. We don't really have a plan to deal with the Sylvanas at this point, but we do have, pretty much have just gained 16 life. So that's pretty nice. We will probably just bounce it. We could play Deathlord and have that to block it for a turn, but he should have a way to kill the Deathlord like that. The 2 of these would kill the Deathlord, at least. That's something. I don't think we're really going to get the, turbo Coldlight win to happen. But let's draw some cards. See what we get. Yeah, we'll just sap this. We're basically on the plan right now of, slow the opponent down, try to keep them from doing anything, while we hopefully can, stack our hand up a little bit. They've got 8 in hand and 14 in the deck. So we're a little bit ahead on deck size here. They have 13, so we're up by 5 cards in deck. 6 cards now. Although it'll only be 5 after we draw. But they do have a lot of stuff in hand, and we don't have a lot of ways to deal with those things. So that's kind of a problem. Ooh. How good is that if we don't know what we're going to kill? Well, it does sound pretty good to take out our opponent's weapon. So we can play a 3-drop and then sabotage the weapon and one of these 2. So that's cool. We got the big one. Pretty nice thing to get there to kill the bigger of the 2 creatures that was possible. We're still not in a wonderful position here. Uh-oh. Well, that's going to be a problem if we don't draw something this turn. Could light something. Okay. Well, I guess we're gonna start working on Ysera here.
This guy's toast.
I think we are in some pretty big trouble at this point because we're not very close to killing the opponent, and both of our cold lights have been played at this point. Which, oh crap, that's pretty bad for us. So yeah, this is not exactly where we want to be right now. I think we might have lost this one. I guess we could vanish these. That's possible. If we vanish, he gets the Gromish and the Ysera back, though. Yeah, this preparation's looking pretty bad. We get a heal bot. And thanks. Oh, this is terrible. Let's sap the Gromish. And yeah, I believe that we have lost at this point. Thanks. Okay, so we're done. Right, he's got 11, 12, 13, yeah, 16 there. So, well played.